Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome to Doki-doki Literature Club. And I think the last time that we were in this, Sayori acted funny and I needed to go to her. But people are not letting me right now because look at this, Yuri. Eh? I turn around. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. I should give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Right then. You and I exchanged phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Eh? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. Suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright, in that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it shouldn't matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. Why would you be taking her to your room? Good grief. No. No. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Pez. I think we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the only reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks of herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to out when you were overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you that I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks for one while. I believe you. As if it took her to tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out to the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori. Exactly, I prefer it with Sayori too. Why? It sucks. But oh well. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Even she told me she was looking forward to it. I shook my head. Why do I feel nervous as Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way with each other. Sayori's good. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, I'll have a good time. That is a bad train of thought, Pez. Bad train of thought. No. It's already Sunday. Say or E. I'm getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also an intimidating person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit but it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we even been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, and I've just been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between that, what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No, it is not. You need to go to her. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we're family. Okay. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't eating me on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Pez. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you come over more often, it would be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Also, it's just me and Yuri then. So it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just want to see how you are doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you do. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Pez. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is not my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. No, I would normally come and visit people. You wouldn't have even be thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulder. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Bez. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you thinking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Pez? I guess I have no choice at this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression in my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? It's still not because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of my bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Go to school. Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I want to make everyone happy, without everyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Me too. But by some gameplays, I already know that she has this type of feeling. But, huh, interesting. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori keeps this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Eh? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Pez. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right, that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Pez. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join that literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Sayori, it's not punishment. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Sayori's shoulder. This time, I pulled her into a tight embrace. Pez, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worth enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never understate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Pez, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She started sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Pez, Sayori barely managed to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. All I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. And I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better call me. That is true. I would do anything for anyone that has these feelings. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Pez. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah? And it's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? That's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes away her tears. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. In the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard to me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Sayori, don't do what I think you're going to do next. I said goodbye to Sayori and went on my way home. I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I'll just focus on what's ahead of me. If you still have a bad feeling, then stay with that friend. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for me for a long time? No, I just got here. But I get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I'd known, I would have reassured you that in her home. More on home, way home. Ah, I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it will be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I was just thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I look over Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap, as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? You know. Mood lighting, aromatherapy, therapy candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I wanted to make sure our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that would leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and wooden similar shaped objects. I did some shopping on my way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the... I think it would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? I actually like aromatherapy because it does take you to the faraway places, as Yuri says. And it's a great relaxation tool. It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even permeate through your body. I don't know what that pronunciation is, so I'm sorry if I botched that. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, and reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? Ah, this is a jasmine essential oils. It smells like a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? That does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smells gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for full origami. What I'd like you to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper into ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose you get it a little tense as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed than when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something. Here's a marker pen. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw with a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has interact pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is tinted blue. But that's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Ah, well. Embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of the craftsmanship and the feeling of danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. This is funny how nervous you get about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think this kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's really a cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is cool. The description is very cool. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Bez! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I apparently touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like paper. Uh-oh. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the moon a closer look. Ah. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. You're squeamish. I'll go wash now. Ah. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger. Okay then. I feel hurt. I'm not going to do that. I startled. I instantly pulled my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Of course you weren't. I'm not going to read all that. Yuri lowers her head. Her face is burning up. Yuri. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. I'm gonna do something like that. I'm sorry. Sure it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise, but I guess she was help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Huh? She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyway. Yuri's hand and look her index finger and return. Biz! Did you really just do that? Now or even? Yuri looks at me and like I did something wrong. You know, it's a funny thing, because I would same act as I find it annoying. I knew that it would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, and the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Pez. Huh? Yuri called me weird. I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It's a tiny cut. Look, there I stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our receptive activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. You ready to move on to our next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on the to catch any paint that drips, and then bring it back to my room. Yuri? Yes? What did you do, Yuri? I come over to see Yuri, quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Ah, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Ah, no, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets and dropping them into cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a granite across the banner. Started the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, then nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on a wall behind the podium on the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'd be more of a fun to surprise you. He smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses the brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on the banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. Ah, I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean it that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it's fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a minute, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's just like when I can spend my time with another person. Even if it's something simple and greedy, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing an experience with someone can make them happy. That is true. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you would understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move it the same, causing my hand to bump into hers. Yeah. Sorry. Yuri rears back, and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. You just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There's drops of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get it all right away. I rushed out and fetched a damper of hot water. I returned the menu and knelt back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Ah. Is something wrong? I saw it. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Have you finished? I just start to react with my hand. But Yuri slowly holds my wrist. Wait. Huh? Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Ah. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. A tense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as she's lost in gaze. She breathes gently after what is happening. Is the aroma of jasmine giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sending a tingling sensation through my arm. Suddenly, her face... slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier. Anxious and unable to focus. I remained silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. Hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Ah, not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but it won't take that. But won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it in here. Then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Phew. You still like that. You're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was strictly hoping that we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Miri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping that there would be more time as well. It was probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done right. Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Sayori packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over and we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot you don't like going out too much. I stumble over my words. Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Pez. Yuri takes a step closer to me and then briefly squeezes my hand. I kinda like that about you. Well, you're kinda close, aren't you? You're... Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. This is Sayori? Eh? Ah! Hi, Pez. Sayori! Just now, we were... It's okay, Pez. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice seeing you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah. So, I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Sayori rushes off. I mean, yeah, my best friends. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Please, I want more Sayori. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see for myself. See what? What were you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears started to fall down Sayori's face. That's all matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Pez? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Pez. Well, if I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Maka was right. I should just... Maka? Maka was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Pez. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Pez, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel, and that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you hurt anymore. I set my hand on Sayori's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give you. Sayori. I love you. Uh-huh. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could make me more than you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day. With you by my side. Then I'll know we'll both be happy. Pez. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Pez, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let me go with me again. I love you, Pez. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Pez. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. And that's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as always been. Even if we are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever place suits you best. Hey, Pez. Sayori glances at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this isn't making you feel sad, Sayori? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you tell me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. And that's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her, and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can cover her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that I'll give it everything I have got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh, I love this. Uh, I love this so much. But I gotta bid you guys adieu, and toodles.